Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is actually AWS. Okay, it is like
After that, I
managed.
need to practice in this, sir, AWS.
I will tell you how to log in. After that, you can practice in the AWS also. So I will show
Okay.
you how to install the Docker inside AWS, and also show you some commands. Okay. So okay, actually, this we have majorly like two major cloud service providers. One is
Yes, sir.
one is Azure, and also AWS. Okay. So
Okay.
in this AWS, since it is a cloud, so there is no, I mean, we can't able to, I mean, run like just like our normal desktop. Like we have to create a OS inside it. Okay, we have to create a OS inside the AWS. So for that, what we want to do is we have a, I mean, way to, I mean, to create a OS virtually in the AWS via EC2. EC2 is an instance. Okay, it is like an elastic cloud computing. Okay, it is used to install the Linux in the AWS server. Okay, so I will show you first. So once you log on, I mean, to your AWS, so you will get this screen. Okay, so you have to log on. I mean, via the, I mean, credentials whatever you are having. So after that, you will get this screen. This is called as, okay, management console. AWS management console. Okay, in this I have to search a service known as. Okay. So here I have already having EC2. I have to click on this. This is a virtual server on the cloud. On the cloud means in the net. Okay, it's like a virtual service, virtual server. Okay, so just click on top of it. So once you click on top of it, if you go for these instances, so for now we are not having any instance here. So for now, actually we are not having any instance here. So what we want to do is we have to create an instance. In that instance, we have to create the Docker. Okay, we have to install the Docker instance. So first, in this instance, so you have to click here this orange button, launch instances. There I am giving some DevOps Docker. So okay, I am giving some kind of DevOps. Okay, underscore some open functional. Okay, so here I am giving some kind of AWS Linux. This is the free tier. This is a free. I mean, it is a free tier. I think the rest of all it is expensive. You can go for this free tier. Only this Amazon Linux, and here actually you will have this architecture. In general, I mean, however your system is having, everything will be there here, or whatever the system information you, I mean, you are seeing in your system, the all, I mean, all this information. So like this kind of information you will find here, what kind of generation and what is architecture, everything will be there here with the OS. Okay, and and so here we are going to have one instance type. I mean, that is like free tier. Actually I'm choosing. So first one is like actually name, and second one is like what kind of OS we want, and third section is instance type. It is an it, I mean, it is like by default T2 micro. I mean, don't so you can put as it is. It is like one CPU and also one GB memory. Okay, so here, so for accessing this, actually I'm creating a PEM file. Just click on top of this create a new pair. This is just like a security purpose, so which is like a key. I mean, while you are entering into a, while you are creating a virtual server. So just take this and also use like AWS DevOps underscore key pem key permanent key. So just so once you created, I mean this one, so you will get here this pem instance. I mean just select it. So if you want to check, you can check this pem instance by clicking the right click, and if not, you can I mean you can go for this drop down. There actually you will find the key whatever you have created for your system. Okay, that you want to select, and also put this as it is. Allow the traffic from the net. Allow the traffic HTTPS from the net. Okay. So next, I am going for the here one. We are going to have 1 GB storage. I mean hard disk. So it's an 8 GB configuration, and also SSD is like 8 GB. So where I am taking. So don't touch this advanced details. So all, I mean, whatever the information you have given here in this left side, all this actual information will be available for you here as a summary. So you want to create one instance here. Just click on top of this. It will take some few seconds to create the instance. So once you have done with this instance, there is a blue link here. And just click on top of this instance. So I think it is still going on. You can find here actually state here. It will be like completed. After some time, it will be showing for us running. Okay. Now it is running. Okay. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what we want to do is we have to click on this instance ID, and if you click on this, where you can able to find different things about one is like what kind of internals are there. So some kind of this capacity, storage, RAM, and also what kind of OS it is, what is the IP address of it. Everything will be displayed for you. Okay. So just go back for this instance, click on top of this instance, and also connect. So actually here, if you click on the actions, there is like connect. Click on the connect. So just here you are having some EC2 user. So just go for the connect. So once you click on the connect, hello.
Yes, sir.
You can see now here there is
Yes,
some
sir.
kind of actually Linux operating system came for us. Okay, so in this, if you are seeing the Docker, so initially it will be actually available for you. So what you want to do is you want to first do the sudo yum update, give update -y means yes. Okay, we are going to update the, I mean current OS, whatever it is there. So it will take some time. So now it is the update is completed for the OS. Now what I will do is I will install the Docker in this OS. Okay, so that is like install yum-y install. These are yum is nothing but which Linux? Red Hat, no?
Hmm.
Are are you aware? Red Hat
हाँ सर
Linux.
हाँ सर
Okay, so it will keep on. It will take to whatever this. It will update the OS with the Docker. Okay, so now if you see Docker hyphen version, so you will find the current version of the Docker, whatever we have installed. Okay, so this is how you want to install a particular Docker image in your AWS, EC2 instance. EC2 is actually just like your some kind of desktop. It is a OS. So it is a virtual server. On top of it, what we are doing is we have actually installed the Docker. Okay. So I am going for the sudo here. So sudo, and I'm going for the Docker images. So if I see, we can't. It's like is a Docker daemon running. So what we want to do is first we want to start the Docker. To start the Docker, you should have Docker service sudo space service space Docker space start. So this will start the Docker service. Now if I want to check this sudo Docker images, now I can able to find. So actually this we are not having any repository for now, right? That is what it is showing. Okay, okay, so you are getting up to here, no?
हाँ सर
Okay, nice. So next so here what I will do is I will go for the Docker space network space ls. I have to start with the sudo. Sudo is an means master. Sudo means root. Okay, so he is the
sudo means
master.
what sir
It is a master. Master means it is having, means what this sudo will tell is this Docker command is running by the master. Master means
okay
he's having all access. Okay, in now in general this won't work. So either we want to give the permissions or through the sudo we want to run the Docker. Sudo will have all permissions. Okay, so
okay
our current user is like who am I? If I go, if you remember, so in the second screen we saw this one EC2 user. If you remember while we are creating this EC2 instance, so we are actually this one. This EC2 user. Okay, so whatever the Linux commands I thought earlier, all these Linux commands will work here. Okay, so
okay
copying the files and also moving the files. Okay, everything, right? So next, if I want to know the network of this Docker, I can go for Docker space network space ls. So here it will show there are three networks are there. So one name is bridge and host, other one is none. So by default we are having the bridge network. Okay, why we want to use this bridge network means if you want to contact from one container to other container, then actually you want to go for the bridge. Actually you want to do via bridge network. So that driver is this bridge driver. Okay, this is by default available for us in the Docker. Okay, are you following? Okay, so next I am going to create an image. I think you are already aware of creating images, hyphen itd and hyphen name, and I am having some alpine 1 and also alpine. Okay, so this is, see, this is the one. So this alpine image is a default image by which is given by the Docker, which is a lightweight image. So which is not having which is not having in large amount of data. So it is a default image which is given by the Docker itself. So once I actually run this image, I think I want to run it via sudo. So once you run this image, you can able to pull it completely. So I can go for sudo space. How to see the containers? Docker space, container space, ls no. So where you can able to find the alpine one image is created by me. The container ID is E2B and 9B. So 9BD. Okay, some your manager will come, or you are getting a task to create an image. What you want to do? Docker space run space hyphen itd, or you can go for hyphen d and hyphen, if you remember, hyphen d for detach, hyphen p for publish, and hyphen name means the name of the image. Alpine is the default image given by the Docker. It is a lightweight image, so that actually I am choosing it. So this image will be given by some developer for you. So you actually want to run that particular application. Okay, so now once you run this application, you can able to find like sudo space docker space container space ls. You can able to find the image and also the container id, right? So now I will go back to the docker sudo space docker space network space inspect space. So whatever this container ID is there, I will copy it and I will sudo space docker space network space inspect will show you all the details of the particular container. Okay. So this is just like I am going to do here, copy this one and paste it. It is not copy, but let me copy it correctly. So first we'll go for that. So I click on top of it. Okay, so then the inspect spelling mistake, I think. Okay. Search network. Okay. I think it is not allowing us. So what I will do, I will come out from here. I will do from our Docker itself, our PowerShell. Go to my PowerShell. Okay, so there I will come out of this because it is not allowing me to do. So I will just come out of this. So you understood now. I mean, how to use this? I mean, Docker inside the AWS. Okay, for this, this bridge concept, I will take from the PowerShell. Okay, so that is just like I think we already have this Docker space ls. 1 second. Yes, it is Docker space ls. So we already have this one up, which is like Alpine. So what I will do, I can go from here itself. See, I can take this Alpine command, inspect Docker space network space inspect. Space inspect, and I am going to take this Control C and paste. So now press enter. I think there is something missing. Space network space inspect. Okay, I think I have to do it. 1 second. I think Docker space network space ls. So I want to get the inspect from here. So I think I confused you. 1 second. Inspect space this bridge, whatever we have, that one we want to use. So once you give the bridge, you will get one is like this alpine 2. So here also we have to. So if it is spinned out, so you can be spinned out. So you can go for this and launch application, establishing connection. Space is container, Docker space ps sudo space Docker space ps. It's my first image. Sudo space Docker space network space sudo space Docker space network space ls. If you do in this bridge network, you will find this is the network ID. So if you are inspecting with this network, if you want to see how many images are there in this network, you can able to find, okay, via sudo space Docker space network. 1 second, give 1 second. It is
Okay.
hello, you are there now.
Yes, sir.
So we want to run this command network space inspect space this whatever the network ID is there. Right click on it, take a copy, and right click here and paste. Okay. Okay. Now you can find this all the information of the bridge of this network bridge when it is created, and also some kind of configurations and also containers. It is showing the containers for us. There is only one container available for us for now. Okay, what is the container name? Are you there?
Sir. AL
Alpine one, right?
Alpine one. Okay.
Alpine one. Where we created it, we have created the earlier command, if you remember. So now what I will do, I am going to have one more docker space run space itd hyphen itd. So in the detached mode, and also hyphen name is equal to alpine. Now I will create a one more that is like alpine 2. Okay, alpine 2. Alpine. Okay, so I am going to create one more image that is known as alpine. So I think I have to run with what? With the sudo.
Okay.
So now this second alpine image also should be running. So if I go for docker space sudo space docker space ps, so I can find there are two images. One is like alpine 2 and also one more is like alpine 1. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to check whether these two are available in our network or not. So, so your manager or you are getting, you want to ensure like so in your network, in your bridge network, you how many images are there. Okay, so in that case what you will do, you will go for the docker space network space ls. If you give this with the sudo, forgetting again and again. So this is the bridge network is there. So on this bridge network, whatever it is there, just copy it. And what you want to do, you want to give the sudo space.
Here it will appear alpine 1 and alpine 2 both, sir.
Yeah, now after this we will check.
Okay.
I will show you. Inspect. So network inspect. So this is my network ID. So this is this one. Okay. So just give enter. Now you can find there are two images. What are they? Alpine 1 and also alpine 2. Two containers. Now I want to connect from one container to other container. Okay. So I think you are aware about ping command. Are you aware about ping command? Pinging. Ping. So ping is a command. What it will do, it will actually connect. It will go and send the packets. Suppose in your system, sometimes if the internet is not working, what you will do, you will go for the ping. I mean, you will go to the actual command line and give ping space some post, some google.com or yahoo.com like this. So once you give that, what will happen? It will go and actually receive the packets, means it is actually connected. That is a sign actually. So if you see for these containers, there are two different actually containers, and also they have two different IP address. First IP address is 172.17.0.3. Second IP address is 172.17.0.2. So from the alpine one, what I will do, I will connect to the I, I will connect to the alpine 2. Okay. So how can I actually connect? How can I know? I mean whether this both are in the same network, right? While we connect, we will come to know. I mean whether the packets are receiving or not. Okay. So for that, what I want to do is I want to go for the Docker attach command. Docker attach alpine one. Okay, Docker attach. So now it has actually given you one kind of terminal to actually connect. So what I will do, I will go for this IP address, which is belong to the alpine 2. So I am going to copy this IP address and I am giving like ping space 172.172.17.0.3. Okay, if I am, yeah. So this IP address belong to where? Alpine 2. But from where we are pinging, we are pinging from the container alpine 1. Okay. So once you click on that, you will find some kind of sequence of the packets releasing and also receiving. Okay, 10 packets are transmitted, 10 packets are received. Means we have successfully established the connection between the two different Docker containers. Okay, so via what? Via the bridge network. Okay, by default, Docker will have this bridge network. In this bridge network, whatever the containers are there, their information will be available. To communicate between these two containers, we can go via this ping method, I mean this ping command, and we can able to check whether we can communicate from one container to the other container. This is just one exercise mentioning in the network. I mean, how can we, talk to one container to the other container. Okay. So, do you have any questions in this?
No, sir.
It is very simple exercise. So I think you can